And it's that time again. Welcome to CramTime. Welcome to another video. Our cram for today is equations and expressions vocabulary. This is a CramTime video, so feel free to put this video onto 1.5 or 2 times speed. That being said, let's hop right into it. We are going to zoom through these words, defining them verbally and drawing out representations. I'm not going to explore the super technical definitions. Rather, I'll tell you what you need to know to succeed in class. So first, we'll take the term expression, and I'll just give you an example. An example of an expression is 2x plus 5, and it's not set to equal to anything. So we have the x, which is our variable. It's an element subject to change. It could be substituted with a 1, a 2, a 3, so it varies. Then we have the term labeled as the coefficient, the 2, and it's basically the factor by which a variable is multiplied by. It could be a whole number greater than 1, or it could be 1 itself, or it could be a fraction, which would be dividing the value of the variable. And then finally, we have the constant, which stays constant throughout the expression because a 5 will only add a 5. So when we are presented with an expression, our only option to go from here is to evaluate the expression. So say I'm told that x is equal to 3. I can evaluate the expression when x equals 3, and I'd plug in the 3 for x. 6 plus 5 is equal to 11, and I had just evaluated the expression for x equals 3. And again, now you look at the screen and you see that familiar 2x plus 5, which is an expression, but we will now transform it into what is labeled algebraically as an equation. And we'll do this simply by setting the expression equal to a number 9. So now we have an equation. 2x plus 5 equals 9. So incorporating the equal sign and setting the expression equal to a value or another expression would make it an equation. So the variable term is still the same. The constant is still the same. The coefficient is still the same. Now the only difference is that here we don't evaluate. Rather, we do something that is called solving. So now that we have it set equal to the other side, set equal to 9, we can solve for our variable and find out what the variable is, what that varying element is in this situation. And we'd simply subtract 5 from both sides and end up with 2x equals 4, and then obviously x equals 2, and now we just solved the equation. Those are the basic terms that we'll be dealing with in this scope of algebra involving equations and expressions. There's one word I didn't cover in this video, which was simplification, which we will cover on a later on video dealing with combining like terms. Alright guys, that concludes this equations and expressions vocabulary video. Right now I'm working on finishing out this whole first unit of Algebra 1 to create a playlist for you guys to be able to study. If you have any specific requests for videos, please comment down below. So this is cram time, so I'm trying to make these videos fast and efficient for you to get enough time to study and get a good night's rest. So I'd appreciate if you subscribe to the channel and like the video to show support, share it with your friends. Thank you for your support so far, and I'll see you at the next video.